Scout Automobile, welcome to back 2026 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon. Tonight, we are standing in front of something truly insane, a machine that looks like it escaped from the future while carrying the soul of classic American muscle. A car built not for comfort, not for economy, but for pure domination. This is the brutal and aggressive 2026 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon. The first thing your eyes notice is the rear design of this monster. The back of the Demon looks unbelievably wide and muscular, almost like a professional drag racing machine ready to destroy the asphalt. The glowing LED taillights stretch across the rear, like burning red lava in the darkness. The black paint reflects city lights while smoke slowly moves around the massive rear tires. The rear diffuser gives the car a futuristic performance appearance, while the quad exhaust tips look huge and aggressive. Everything about the back screams raw American power. Even while parked, the Demon looks like it wants to launch forward and disappear into the night. Now slowly moving toward the front of the car. This is where the real attitude begins. The front fascia of the 2026 Demon looks absolutely terrifying. Those iconic halo headlights glow like the eyes of a beast waking up after years of silence. The giant front grille stretches wide across the bumper, feeding air into the monstrous engine hidden underneath. The hood scoop looks massive and functional, designed to pull cold air directly into the supercharged V8. The front splitter sits extremely low to the ground, giving the car a race-inspired stance that looks aggressive from every angle. This is not a car designed to look soft or elegant. Dodge created this machine to dominate attention everywhere it goes. Now looking at the front left side of the Demon, the wide-body design becomes even more dramatic. The huge flared fenders wrap tightly around the massive performance wheels, making the car look planted and powerful. The side profile carries the classic Challenger DNA, but now everything feels sharper, lower, and more futuristic. Carbon fiber details flow along the side skirts while the black forged wheels perfectly match the dark aggressive theme of the car. Reflections from city lights slide across the bodywork like liquid metal. Every angle of the front left side looks cinematic and ready for a Hollywood action movie scene. Moving around to the front right side, this is where the Demon truly feels alive. The muscular body lines become more visible while the aggressive hood vents and aerodynamic details create an intimidating road presence. The giant brakes hide behind the deep black wheels while glowing red calipers add a high-performance racing feel. From this angle, the Demon does not look like a normal sports car anymore. It looks like a machine built for speed, burnout smoke, and pure adrenaline. The low stance combined with the wide-body kit gives the car a monster-like appearance on the road. Now opening the driver door and stepping inside the cabin, the atmosphere changes completely. The interior of the 2026 Demon feels dark, futuristic, and performance-focused. Red ambient lighting glows across the dashboard while premium Alcantara and leather materials cover almost every surface. The steering wheel feels thick and sporty in the hands, with paddle shifters sitting behind it ready for instant gear changes. The digital instrument cluster lights up with glowing performance graphics showing speed, boost pressure, horsepower levels, launch control settings, and drag race timers. The dashboard design looks modern but still aggressive. A massive infotainment screen dominates the center console, giving the driver access to performance pages, drive modes, suspension controls, and exhaust settings. Carbon fiber trim spreads across the dashboard and center tunnel, adding a race-inspired atmosphere inside the cabin. The seats are deeply bolstered racing buckets designed to keep the driver locked in place during brutal acceleration launches. Every detail inside feels designed for one purpose only: speed. Now walking back outside and looking again toward the rear of the car, the Demon becomes even more beautiful at night. The LED taillights glow brighter through the darkness while smoke drifts behind the car under neon city lights. The rear spoiler adds a sporty touch without destroying the classic muscle car shape. The rear bumper looks sharp and aggressive while the massive tires remind everyone how much power this monster produces. This is the type of car that instantly becomes the center of attention at every car meet. Moving toward the back left side, the wide-body stance becomes absolutely insane from this angle. The rear fenders flare outward aggressively while the side body lines create a muscular shadow under city lighting. The giant dre-inspired tires sit perfectly beneath the arches, giving the Demon unbelievable road presence. The reflections across the black paint make the car feel alive, especially at night when the city lights hit the bodywork from different angles. Now shifting toward the back right side, the aggressive proportions of the Demon become fully visible. The combination of the wide rear stance, glowing taillights, rear diffuser, and massive exhaust setup creates a look that feels powerful even while standing still. This angle perfectly shows how Dodge mixed old-school American muscle with futuristic design language. The car feels modern, brutal, and timeless at the same moment. Now let's talk about the real heart of the beast, the engine. Under the hood of the 2026 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon sits a monstrous supercharged V8 engine expected to produce over 1,000 horsepower. Rumors suggest Dodge could use a 6.2-liter supercharged Hemi V8 combined with advanced performance tuning for even more brutal acceleration. The engine sound alone feels unbelievable. Deep, violent, aggressive. Every press of the throttle releases a thunderous roar powerful enough to shake nearby buildings. The supercharger whine screams loudly under acceleration while the exhaust system crackles aggressively during downshifts. The Demon was engineered for extreme straight-line performance, meaning this machine can destroy quarter-mile runs with terrifying speed. Launch control systems, upgraded suspension, adaptive dampers, and performance traction technology help the car handle all that insane power. Performance numbers are expected to be absolutely crazy. 0 to 60 could happen in under 2 seconds depending on setup and road conditions. Top speed may exceed 200 miles per hour. Massive Brembo brakes help stop the car safely, while advanced cooling systems keep the engine temperatures under control during aggressive driving. Now talking about features, the 2026 Demon comes packed with modern performance technology. Multiple drive modes allow the driver to switch between street driving and full-track performance instantly. Launch assist systems optimize acceleration for drag racing, while electronic suspension tuning changes the handling feel depending on driving conditions. Inside the infotainment system, drivers can access performance telemetry including G-force meters, horsepower graphs, transmission temperatures, lap timers, and real-time boost pressure readings. Wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, premium sound systems, digital climate control, and advanced driver displays bring modern luxury into this brutal muscle machine. Safety technology is also improved with advanced stability systems, blind spot monitoring, adaptive cruise control, lane assist features, collision warning systems, and upgraded cameras for better visibility. Dodge wanted the Demon to feel modern while still keeping its raw muscle car personality alive. Now let's discuss the expected pricing of this beast. The 2026 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon is expected to carry a premium price because of its limited production and extreme performance capabilities. Industry rumors suggest pricing could start around $100,000 and rise much higher depending on customization options, performance packages, and special editions. But honestly, cars like this are not purchased only for transportation. People buy the Demon for emotion, for adrenaline, for the feeling of controlling something wild and powerful. This car represents freedom, rebellion, and pure American muscle culture. As the night grows darker, the Demon sits beneath glowing city lights with smoke drifting around the bodywork. The engine rumbles deeply through the pavement while reflections dance across the black paint. Everything about this machine feels cinematic. The 2026 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon is not just another car, it is a warning, a statement. This is a concept speculative vision based on automotive imagination and future design trends. A beast reborn for a new generation of muscle car lovers.